Understanding dominant genes in English. Hello, and welcome to today's English learning session. Today, we're going to explore a fascinating concept from biology that often pops up in English conversations: dominant genes. So, let's dive into what this phrase means and how you can use it accurately in your English discussions. A dominant gene is one that overrides the characteristics of another gene. In simpler terms, if you have a dominant gene for a trait, that trait will be visible in you. For example, having brown eyes is often due to a dominant gene. Even if there's a gene for blue eyes as well, the brown eye gene takes the lead. Now, let's compare dominant genes with their counterparts, recessive genes. While a dominant gene expresses the trait, a recessive gene will only show its trait if there is no dominant gene present. Think of it like a competition where the dominant is the usual winner, but the recessive can win if the dominant isn't playing. Dominant genes can explain why certain traits are common in a family. For instance, if most of your family has curly hair, it's likely due to a dominant gene. The language of genes can be used metaphorically, too. Someone might say, her passion for music is the dominant gene in her family, even though they're not talking about actual genes. When you come across the term dominant gene in English, it's not just in biology class. People use it to describe strong influences or traits that seem to take precedence over others. It can be literal or figurative, but either way, it's about something that has a noticeable impact. And there you have it, a quick look at the phrase, dominant gene, and how it fits into both scientific and everyday English. Hopefully, this has shed some light on the subject and you can confidently talk about dominant traits in your next conversation. Thanks for watching, and keep practicing your English.